together for the one and only Dan Hickey.
Wow, thank you so much. I am 28 3/4, and I'm holding on to those last couple months really hard. Yeah. How we doing? Good. Yeah. Anybody do any April Fool's pranks today? Yeah. What'd you do? Who said that? Yes. Ketchup packets on a toilet seat. Humiliating. I pretended to be sick so I didn't have to work, so April Fool's to me. I just started a new job actually, so I'm off to a great start. I'm a writer for a website called WikiHow.
Yeah!
And, no, wait till you hear more about it. Like 80% of what I have to write are astrology compatibility articles. Yeah, I see one white woman clapping in the front. Yeah! Astrology, woo! It's kind of a sexy job, honestly. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but I get assigned titles all the time, like, how to get a Taurus man to chase you. Or like, how to get a Sagittarius man's attention sexually. Or like, how to please a Virgo man in bed sexually. And I don't Google it, I wrote all about it, but it's just, I have to Google this shit all day for my job, and the ads I get online are nuts. Like, YouTube is convinced that I want to fuck an alien now. I'm like Googling like Venus and stuff like that, but I'll just be watching like a Vine compilation video, and then all of a sudden I'll get an ad like, you don't need the government to contact extraterrestrials. Are they single? Our first date was on the moon. He put an amethyst crystal in my butt while I read his chart. Told him he'd never date a Libra. But yeah, crazy stuff. Anyone read WikiHow? Anyone know this website? Yeah? Okay. Cool. Thank you for supporting our work. So, but yeah, it's a new job. I used to be a professional clarinet player, technically.
Yeah!
Don't woo at that. Don't woo. That was an extracurricular, I almost said terrestrial, extracurricular activity. That went too far, right? I started in 3rd grade in music class. I learned the recorder. We all know that little instrument, that little plastic whistle that's like if schizophrenia was an instrument. I heard it and was like, that's a career. But I put that away a couple months ago. I played the clarinet for 19 years. Yeah, a really long time, right? And I realized like 19 years is the longest I've ever done anything in my life. Like clarinet, 19 years, done. 19 years of school, out of there. 19 years of being straight, done! So done. Sorry, ladies. I started coming out to friends and family when I was 19 years old. Super fun, so fun. If you've never come out, try it. It's 10 out of 10, recommend. I had this cool party trick in college where I would get blacked out drunk at parties and come out to the same people over and over and over again. So fun, not annoying at all. This is kind of how it went. We'd be at a party, have a couple drinks, and I'd kind of stumble over and be like, you guys, I have to tell you something. I'm gay. And of course they'd be like, oh my God, great for you, so happy that you discovered this part of yourself, you know, all that gay shit. And then 30 minutes later, 1 4 Loko later, I'd be like, you guys, I'm gay. And they'd be like, yeah, we know. Still cool with it. We remember, do you? Another couple minutes later, you guys, and they'd be like, shut up, queer. Real abrupt, 3rd time's the charm. In 1 semester, I converted like 30 solid allies into raging homophobes. That is a world record. They came up with a new rule for me. They're like, we don't ask, you don't tell. Stop telling us. Not everyone gets a bill in Florida named named after them, but this is Don't Say Gay, inspired by yours. Shut him up. But yeah, it's almost weirder when your friends are too supportive of it. I have a lot of different friend groups, because I'm a vibrant Gemini. And, oh yeah, boo, whatever. This is my job. But in one of these friend groups, I am the only gay person, and they are so tired of me. They're not here, so I can talk about it. But one of them, my friend Leah, got this new boyfriend. And we're all hanging out at his place one day, listening to music, watching football. That's a sport, I've been told. All of a sudden, the song Born This Way by Lady Gaga comes on. Yeah, I heard a yes. Woo! Go gays. And of course, everyone looks right at me as soon as it comes on. You know, like a room of haunted homophobic dolls, just. I was like, what? I didn't put this on. And then my friend's boyfriend goes, oh, it's okay, I put it on the playlist. I wanted Dan to feel included. Thank you so much. That's why I feel included. Anyone go on any dates recently? Anyone dating? Yeah, I've heard some yasses. Yeah. I've been on a couple dates recently. First time in a few months. I took a little break off because of COVID. Went on a date with a guy a couple months ago. I got this really weird variant of COVID from him called chlamydia. Yeah. Ouch. Do I just look like it? Damn, red for pills. But I was so angry. Not angry, just like in shock, right? COVID and chlamydia at the same time. Chlamydia, you might call it, as it's known in the medical field. And I was so just in denial, you guys. I was like, no, this can't be it. I was in a group chat with some friends. They're like, oh, isn't the fatigue horrible? And they're like, oh my God, my fever was so bad. And I'm in there like, gosh, and it burns to pee too. And they're like, you poor stupid bitch. And the worst part about it too is like, when you have COVID, you can't go to the doctor to get your chlamydia treated. So, yeah, I know, you're telling me. You know, like when a teenager gets arrested and their parents just leave them in jail for the night to teach them a lesson? It felt like that. Howard Brown Health looked me in the eyes and said, it's called a condom, you raw dog and dumbass. Fair point. As soon as my isolation was over though, I sprinted to the clinic. I remember it was the day of the Chicago Marathon. And the best runners in the world, right? On the route that goes right in front of my apartment building. So I'm walking out and I'm like, I'm gonna get those pills. And all these runners are going by me. And it's the only time I've related to a professional athlete in my life. It's like, I was in a hurry too. You know, had places to be. But we got that all cleared up, so that's great. You know, I'm not embarrassed or ashamed about it, clearly. I don't think anybody should be, you know, not everybody, but, you know, many people get an STD at some point in their life. Woo! Yeah! STDs, breaking the stigma one stand-up set at a time. But you know, you can get chlamydia after sleeping with 100 guys, or just one, right? Just one guy that shows up in your phone as maybe Kevin. Mostly I was just mad I couldn't use my catchphrase anymore. Anyone else have a catchphrase that they throw around? Obviously not, no. My catchphrase was STD free since 1993. Yeah, cringe, but it sounds a lot better than STD free since October. That's not the move. Gotta tell some aliens to get tested after that, actually. That's it for me, you guys. I think you've heard too much about my life. Thank you so much.